Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, Father Yule. If you go to meet with him, and the folks will say, oh, Father Yule's only for babies, walkers, kids, and maybe young betweeners. But that's not true. Father Yule is for anyone who believes in the mindset of giving, because that's what he does. He is the heavenly gift giver. And some of the scathing that folks might give you, but who cares? And I go to see many Santa Clauses. Oh, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. Well, happy Yule to you too. And yeah, there are going to be some folks in this world who is going to think, some folks in this world, who are going to believe that, I should not, and say that I shouldn't be seeing you due to being a grown up. Well, the truth is that you're never too old to believe in Father Yule or to meet with me. Yeah, well, that's true. You never are too old for that. I mean, there isn't any oversight or law that I know of. And what would that law be, be called? I don't know. Well, there's not, you know. Hey, and I just want to say what you do, Father Yule, is a good thing. I just want to say what you do, Father Yule, is a good thing. And, I do onlook it. Well, I'm glad to hear, that, that you onlook it. Well, thank you. And say whatever you're going to say whatever scathing you're going to come up with, that I still believe in Father Yule. Well, in the mindset, in the gift giving of it, And I know a lot of folks will say that, and a lot of folks scathe Father Yule over the years for, things that are offshooted into the folklore, that a lot of folks, take way too earnest. Like, knowing when someone is awake or asleep, yeah, that's just an offshoot of the folklore. Why some folks would take that the wrong way, I don't know. Or knowing when someone's been bad or good, which is also offshoot in the folklore. Well, I just want to say, I just want to say, why do a lot of folks out there, are irked with you or angered with you for knowing when someone's awake and when someone's asleep? I don't know. I mean, that's something that's been a slide of my folklore for years. I mean, God and Jesus gave me the insight, to know when someone's awake and someone's asleep. I don't know why that is. And when I asked God and Jesus why they did, well, let's just say the answer, they didn't, well, let's just say they're going to answer that in their own way. Knowing when someone's been bad or good, once again, insight that God and Jesus gives me, and why folks take that the wrong way or irked or angered over it is beyond me. And I'm not the one putting anyone on the good list or the bad list. God and Jesus, are the ones that do that. But then everyone's sins and misdeeds and are forgivable, so at the end of the day, there wouldn't really be anyone on the bad list. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Even though a lot of folks would say that we are sinful and we have fallen short of, of that. Yeah, that's true. We're all sinful. We all either made mistakes, said or did things that either were sinful or not. Let God and Jesus forgive us for those sins. And He's in, forgive us for those sins and misdeeds that folks make. You know, but the truth is, you know, I'm not the one putting anyone on that list. No, that was me meeting with Santa Claus or Father Yule, whatever you want to call him. I mean, hope you like this film. Give it a like, playlist it, and share it. And I'll see you later.